Hello OSU community, I'm your host Rito, and due to people being absent last week, this episode will actually be a little bit longer than usual. It's also a bit loud outside, so I apologize ahead of time if the background noise may annoy you. Without any more dilly-dally, let's just roll the intro. So first up in today's news, we actually have Cookiezi being the first person ever in Standard to reach 14,000 PP. How far we have come. I remember 2 years ago when 7,000 PP was pretty much the top. Now, I realize the meta has actually kind of changed a bit and it's revolved around more PP farming maps, but that still doesn't excuse the fact that there have been some amazing achievements in that span of time. The map Cookiezi played was also the very recently ranked Guilty All the Same by Linkin Park, and the play was a 1-miss choke with hidden hard rock for a whopping 626 PP, which I'll talk about later in the score section. In other news, Zazuma now has the most top 50 scores, beating out Wolfie by just a little bit. Then next, the last.fm portion on the OSU user page has been removed by, I guess, Peppy, as no one used it, and this was actually brought to attention by Reddit posts saying how no one actually used this feature. Now, while sort of on the topic of Peppy, Disco Prince map by Peppy has now been ranked for 10 years. Then next up, Matthew is now part of the top 10, so congratulations to Matthew. Well, speaking about the top rankings, it is unfortunate to say that Respel is no longer part of the top 50. And next up, the default map for when you install OS, Chaser's Lost, has now been played over 11 million times, so wow. Then next up on the news, according to Reddit user Joe Zeppi, at the start of 2016 there were 11 South Koreans, 10 Japanese, 4 Americans, and 3 Polish players in the top 50. Now there are 3 South Koreans, 2 Japanese, 14 Americans, and 7 Polish players in the top 50. That's pretty cool to see the amount of diversity change within about a year. Then next up, another high tide map has been ranked, and that's pretty self-explanatory in itself, but this time it's actually a 2-minute map instead of a farmy 30-second one. Up next, on the 9th of October, r/OSU game was announced the subreddit of the day. A quick read-up talks about how we are a subreddit dedicated to clicking circles, and it even talks about how Cookiezi is the best player ever, and it briefly mentions Trippy. So I'll have a link in the description down below as always if you want to check that out. Then Reddit user Venuium pointed out that hvick225 is the only player in the top 50 without having a single double time score, a very impressive feat on hvick225's side, so kudos to you if you're watching. Then again from Reddit, user El Bandito pointed out that about a week ago, 1 year from then, hvick225 did his last chain of back-to-back 600 PP plays along with a 500 PP play in there. The plays were Kradnis and Rio's remote control hidden double time 3 miss for 646 PP, a Chino Siawase hidden double time 1 miss for 643 PP, a Tsukinami hidden double time FC for 687 PP, a Yume Chizo hidden double time FC for 637 PP, a Akatsuki Izukio hidden double time 3 miss for 585 PP, and a Sakura no Uta hidden double time FC for 683 PP. That was all one take. And then next up, VK, a kinda like Russian Facebook, made their own version of r/place for their 11th anniversary, and the OSU logo made it on there twice. So next, it's not really news per se, but I wanted to include it because it was really sweet, and on Reddit, user AwesomeSpace2000's girlfriend made him a very personalized OSU gift card for their 2-year anniversary. I thought this was really sweet and I just wanted to share it. And lastly, we have 2 polls and questions. First one is regarding streaming in our Twitch channel. What would you want to see us stream? Are there any special series or things you want to see there? And would you be okay with the things listed in the poll? Answer the streaming poll link both in the pinned comment and the description. Our second poll is a bit of a bigger question. We know that a lot of people like our content, and especially things such as these OSU Alert episodes, live stream highlights, god modes, and etc. But a lot of you don't want to subscribe because we upload so many videos, which is totally understandable as we do clog up everyone's sub boxes. The question is, should we create a new channel called something along the lines of Circle People Replays, where we upload all normal plays? Well, we turned this channel more into a main channel for edited content such as OSU Alert, live stream highlights, and other more edited series coming soon. We also continue uploading the most hyped plays to this channel. For example, if a new top PP score gets done, that will be uploaded here, or if there's a really god mode play. But most of the uploads on this channel would be edited content, and normal plays would be for the other channel. So please do vote in the polls, and also comment what you think. Link to the poll is in the description and pinned comment. And also for those guys who don't know, my own personal channel also just pretty much uploads OSU Alert, so if you want just kind of that, you can find that there. So we're going to kick off the scores with Cookiezi 726 PP play on Guilty All the Same. Then next up we have OC player84 with this insane SS on Get Jinxed. While on the topic of OC player 84, we have this Cake by the Ocean hidden double time pass by him, which was a 9.78 star pass. We also have another SS, this time on Hime Hime for a good 707 PP. Then next up we have Sakurauchi Riko FC Within Temptation, which is a about 1 hour marathon map, and the FC was done with hard rock. Then the next play is Rafis with a Sakura no Uda play, beating out hvick and getting the #1 spot on the map along with 704 PP.
Holy fuck!
Then we have a drop granite 1 misplay by It's Me Mario with spin out, flashlight, double time, hard rock, and hidden. Quick ninja edit into the scores right here. Some guy named Topoi got the first ever hidden hard rock FC on Atama no Taisu, the 0108 difficulty. Lastly, filsdelama takes the last 2 places with first a double time FC on the new high tide map for 658 PP.
Yes!
And then another one with a 2013 out of 3,961 combo, 19 missed pass on Apparition, making it the highest no mod pass on that map and the #3 spot. So that wraps it up for OC Alert this week. I'm sorry if it's not as high quality as the other ones, as our best editor ever, Binfi, is out for a bit, so I had to edit instead. But per usual, the winners of last week's giveaway should have been announced as of this video going live. There will be a link down below for this episode's giveaway. Of course, I haven't forgotten yet, but I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the week, and here are the featured memes.
That rhythm.